You see that angle? That is season 8 right there. That is season 8. My makeup application may not be season 10 today, but this foundation right here, this one right here. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be reviewing the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. So if you would like to see my thorough review on this foundation, then keep on watching. Okay, so here we are. So let's get right into it. Today we are reviewing yet another foundation. Summertime, I feel, is the perfect time to review foundations because we go through so many shades. So I in particular have to wear different shades. And with that being said, I tend to pick up different brands and try them out while, you know, all looking for a new shade. So a little while back, I went to a CCO, which is the cosmetics company store, and I got a really good deal on this Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. It retails for $50, and at the cosmetic company store, it was $40, but then I got another half off of that. So all in all, I paid $20 for this $50 foundation. So let's get into the claims. This Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation has a broad spectrum SPF 15. It is lightweight, water-based, and instantly hydrates and freshens. It's for combination normal and normal to dry skin. So some of the things it does, it hydrates the skin and instantly makes it look fresh. It's buildable coverage, which evens out the skin tone while looking completely natural. And it's also long wearing and resists from streaking or transferring on your face. It provides protection from sun rays. And yeah, so we're gonna do a wear test on this. This is the bottle itself. It's a beautiful glass bottle. It comes with a pump. And I picked up the shade Cool Golden in 6.25. I have it on my face right now, and we are going to show some footage of me applying it and my first impression, so I will include that now. So my first impression of this Bobbi Brown skin foundation is that this is the best shade I've found yet for my summer tan. The undertone is spot on. It has a super, super, super natural finish. And it's definitely medium coverage, light to medium coverage. I'm not going to apply anymore just because I know that if I keep trying to build it up, it's going to stay the same. You know, it's going to stay a sheer coverage. So I'm going to leave it just the way it is, and I'm going to apply some concealer and powder and give you my final first impression on this Bobbi Brown foundation. So here's the final look of the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. It looks extremely natural and is so far my best undertone yet with all the foundations I've tried recently. Let's give it a wear test. Okay, so it's been about an hour since I applied the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, and I'm looking at it in natural lighting outside. And it looks extremely natural. It is a really good match for me right now, this for my summer shade. And the undertone is perfect. So, yeah, I think it's also the undertone that's giving it, you know, a 1-up in my liking so far. I have been sweating a little bit. As you can see, there's not much coverage to this foundation. So I would say it's light to medium coverage. But perfect, spot on match. And on camera, it looks extremely natural. Girl, you look natural. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in the house, do a couple things. Gonna give it a wear test. I'll probably come back around midnight to give you a final check-in with this foundation. I'm not gonna touch it up or anything like that. So let's see how it wears. It's very humid. There are some clouds. Once again, it might rain once again. So clouds, very humid, hot, and I will be outside a lot and inside. So to be continued. See you soon. So as you guys can see, this foundation looks extremely natural. It looks phenomenal. It looks amazing. I mean, the video speaks for itself. You can see on camera. It's definitely my best match yet. Out of all the foundations I've tried, this is my best match yet. Perfect undertone. You saw when I first applied it that I couldn't even see it when I applied it. So I was like, is it there? And you'll see my reaction on camera. I'm just like, where is it? I can't even see what I applied. So super, super natural, perfect shade. She really hit the undertone on the head with this shade. So I'm so happy I picked this up. It's going to be a little too dark in the winter time, but this is perfect for right now. It is perfect. Once again, I want to give this foundation a 5 out of 5. I've been giving a lot of foundations 5 out of 5 lately, and I'm starting to I want to be tough, and I'm trying my hardest to be tough on these foundations, but every time I review a foundation, it just gets better and better. So with this one, the pluses are, for me, the match. It's just perfect. I'm going to be reaching for this a lot because, I am darker right now, and this is the perfect shade. So this will be my go-to. I did mention the Maybelline Urban Cover Foundation, which I love how it has 50 SPF in it. So I will reach for that once in a while just to get the SPF without having to apply, a SPF under this. This does have 15 SPF, but if you're going to be out for a long time in the sun, I do recommend putting at least 30 to 50 SPF on your face, preferably 50 SPF. So I will reach for that for those reasons. However, this looks phenomenal. So yeah, let's give it a go. It is now about 5:45, and we're gonna give this till about midnight and just see how it holds up. So far we're at about the 2-hour mark, and it just looks so good. I normally have normal to combination skin, meaning I do get oily and shiny once in a while, but even with that, this isn't recommended for oily skin. It's not recommended for oily skin. It's recommended for combination skin, but it looks amazing. It looks like it says. I look refreshed. My skin looks refreshed. I've been complaining about the texture on my face for for a couple days now, and this just looks amazing on camera. I have the Tatcha primer on my face. I do not have a mattifying primer on today, so we are going to see how it holds up, if I do get oily. And I don't know what else to say. I'm completely liking it. I will say though, however, you know what? I may have to bump it down to a 4. You know why? Because of the price. If you were to get this at Sephora, this retails for $50. I would not spend $50 on a foundation right now. So if I had to give it a 4, it would be because of that price. However, I bought this at a CCO, and I got it for literally $20. So the fact that I got a deal on this, if I were to repurchase this, I would go to a CCO, and hands down, I would repurchase this again if it's at the CCO. So yeah, price is a downfall with this foundation. But dang, girl, you make a girl look good. Let me get close. My God. What is she doing? What is she doing? Do you see this? Do you see what I see in high def? Look at that. Do you see that angle? That is season 8 right there. That is season 8. My makeup application may not be season 10 today, but this foundation right here, this one right here, this brings me to season 8 without even trying. That is deep, girl. That is so deep. So I'm gonna stop rambling because I could go on and on about this foundation. Let's give it a wear, and I'll check back in with you guys late tonight. It's gonna be fun. I might do some vlogging check-ins, you know, while I'm out. Going to my dad's today, so I may do some vlogs while I'm there, just so you can see how it's holding up on my face outside in the humidity, things of that nature. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys. Guys, I wanted to do a semi check-in. My eyelashes are extremely itchy for some reason, so I hope they can last till midnight. I really hope they can last till midnight. They're so itchy. But we're gonna try to hold out. So far, still looks good. Not really getting shiny yet. Yeah, not really shiny yet. And if I am getting shiny, I can't notice. If I am getting shiny, it's very subtle. So let's see, 4:30, 5:36. It's been 3 hours since I've applied the foundation, and I'll just say it looks really good. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in a few. Just wanted to do one more check-in. All right. Okay, guys, so I'm here for the final check-in. It is now midnight, and I've had this foundation on since about 4:30 p.m. So it's been just about, let's say 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. It's been 7.5 hours since I've had this foundation on. I have not touched it up whatsoever. And I will say it looks really good for not touching it up, especially for it to be for combination to dry skin. I've been outside in the humidity, summer humidity, for majority of the time that I've had it on, and it looked really good. I will say after the 7-hour mark is probably when it's time for me to touch this up with some powder. But you know, before 7 hours, it legit just, it looked good. It looks like my skin, it looks healthy. Looks like my skin better, you know. So I'm torn between giving this foundation a 5 out of 5 and a 4 out of 5. Reason being, the only thing I'm having an issue with is the price. It's a $50 foundation, and I would not be ready to spend the $50 on this foundation. You know, but you know, if I had the money to spend, then it's a 5 out of 5. Otherwise, if I'm balling, it's 5 out of 5. If I'm not balling, it's 4 out of 5. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will say you do get what you pay for with this foundation, especially if you're not getting it on sale. So for $50, it's held up well. My skin looks healthy, it's glowing. It's an amazing undertone for me. I usually have an issue, and you've seen in many videos that I have an issue with undertone and finding my right shade. So Bobbi Brown, she's mastered that. Undertone's amazing. It's phenomenal. You get what you pay for. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment below. If you think this is my shade, comment below. If you think I should try other shades in other foundation reviews I've done in the past, let me know what shades you think I should try. Like this video, and if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Become one of the family. Join us. Join us in this journey. Good vibes. And I'm just looking forward to rocking out with you guys in the next video. Talk to you soon. Till next time. Okay, so here we are.